Check this out.
Kentucky.
Now I don't know if you can tell, but we're not in Kentucky.
But the car is. And it says Kentucky.
But this isn't Kentucky. So the Kentucky car is not in Kentucky. It's in...
You see, this car got shipped here, and I've never shipped a car in my life. This thing got so dirty, it was insane. I did get a car wash, so you can't really tell, but there's some spots still. Because the car wash didn't do too good of a job, I guess. Thank you, Arnett and Javier, for the pre-workout recommendation. It's actually pretty good. I don't know why I ever doubted it. Let's stack the raw creatine on it. Perfect combo. The other day, I tried to scoop the pre-workout without a funnel and just use the hand method. And as I was using the hand method, which isn't the preferred method by any means, I spilt water into the container because I was like tilting it while I was pouring it into my hand, which made no sense. It makes more sense to use it flat. But yeah, I ended up pouring water all in my pre-workout. Highly advise against that. Since I'm not in the KY anymore and I actually moved across the country, I had to find a new gym. But it takes a lot of effort to try to find a gym that's reasonable and, you know, works. A big factor in finding a gym for me in Sydney is a Stairmaster, and I hate to report, but this gym has no Stairmaster. It's kind of upsetting, but the name's sick. Heavy metal fitness. Tiny gym, absolutely packed right now. Who's calling me? Oh, it's your mom. It's absolutely packed right now, like, and it's tiny, so I'm kind of nervous to work out because am I gonna have space to work out? This is a very, very full parking lot. Well, it doesn't look full. Doesn't look full. For how small this building is in the gym, because it stops like right there and it goes over, and it's probably about 100 feet back. It's not the biggest gym. It's probably gonna be packed. Who knows? Quick speed tour in hopes that I don't run out of storage or get copyright. Cardio room. 0 Stairmaster. Hips. Legs. Legs. Chest, arms, cavities, shoulders, benches, cables, free weight benches, free weight jack guy, triceps, bathroom, water refill, sink, fridge, microwave, and that is all. There's a little private studio in there for personal training, as you can see. That is Heavy Metal Fitness. Quick gym tour. Maybe I'll film in there, I don't know. There's some people in there. Obviously it's really small, and I just talked to the owner, Chris. He's pretty chill. Chill guy. Don't buy that meme coin. Get Bertram the Pomeranian. Now I'm gonna have my protein shake. This is like the only time I'll have a protein shake. These ones are specifically from Sam's Club. They're so cheap, so cheap. You wanna see how cheap they are? As you can see, we got this weird like Ensure ones, and they're over $30. Even the Premier Protein's close to $30. It's $26, and then one is actually $30. It's just crazy, the prices. And they're just loaded with Premier, and then Fairlife, obviously. And then here's the Sam's Club one. Boom, 21 bucks. And you get 15 of them, or 18, I mean. They also have a coffee one, but that's a little more. And with the Fairlife, 12 bottles for $23.22. That's crazy. It's just, get the freaking Sam's Club version. It's so much cheaper, and you're gonna save money. We're just trying to save a quick buck, right? Right? I think so. This is kind of a dirt trail road driving up there, and it's been graded, so it was super bumpy. This is not the ideal vehicle for that. So get a different vehicle if you want to drive on off-roads. Walking through these woods is sick, right? You have to be careful because out of nowhere and hidden amongst the brush are these little guys. They just blend in super naturally. So you can just easily just whoop,
right onto them. So this is, I can't juggle. I don't know why I'm doing that. So this is where we moved. This is it. Northern Arizona. Not to be confused with Phoenix area, which is not this clearly. Right now I'm standing in the Coconino National Forest, which, as you can see, is just full of pine trees and little hidden cactus. And Northern Arizona is kind of Arizona's like secret. Flagstaff is where we're at, and dude, it's just beautiful. In the wintertime, it snows a lot. This is one of the top snowiest cities in the United States. If you didn't know that, But this is where the Grand Canyon's at. Well, it's up north a little ways. And this is where there's some ski resorts here. There's a lot to do in the wintertime. Even in the summertime, you can hike in these forests. It's super, super dry here, especially this summer. There's been no rain here. And if you can see, these pine needles are just all dry. Everything on the ground is just dry. You drop a cigarette in there, this entire forest is gonna burn down. It is like a hidden gem within Arizona. If you fly into Arizona and you go to Phoenix, you're gonna hate your life. You're gonna melt to the concrete and you're gonna think that car air conditioning doesn't work, because it doesn't work when it's 120 degrees outside. Surprise. Dude, look at that jaw. That's a cool thing about being out here, is all the wildlife. I think that's a skunk. Look at those teeth, dude. That's intense. It's overcrowded here, and housing is ridiculously expensive, and just cost of living is super high here. But I'm originally from Arizona, so I'm just coming back. I left for a little bit to the worst state in the United States, KY, Kentucky. Yeah, we gotta get that changed out. Since yeah, we're not there, right? You'll never guess who else is here. Tuna bug. The tuna's here. Tuna. She likes it here. It's not as hot for her, and she sheds a lot. Like, I think it's because she's hot. I don't really know how dogs work, but she likes it here. I got Papa Murphy's for dinner. If you've never had it, it's pretty underrated, but I'm using this oven. All this stuff was in it. I don't think this oven's ever been used. Do you see how clean that oven is? I put these pans just in case it dribbles in there, but Papa Murphy's, super underrated. This is essentially Subway for pizza, kind of. They have like take and bake, I guess that's what it's called. It's where you take the pizza and you bake it. It's delish, and I highly recommend it. This was a weird video. You know, it was hard to like make a video about. I don't even know what it is. This is a weird vlog that, yeah, I don't know. I don't vlog that often anymore. I don't know. But this is gonna be the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, still leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it with Luna. That's a dog sneezing right now. Anyways, I'm gonna end it with Luna eating, because that'll be enjoyable to watch. Thanks for watching. Peace. You still watching? Weirdo.